If your panic attack was triggered by a breakup, then I have an amazing offer for you. Now, you can elevate your life so much that your ex girlfriend will be jealous of your life. She will regret that she made such a big mistake. Now, what you have to understand is for you to elevate your life, you must remember and understand one very simple principle, and that is imagination creates reality. Imagination, in and of itself, right now, is weak and impotent. It is not going to do anything for you right now. But if you totally understand what I'm about to say, then you can create anything that you desire, including a very good mental health and an amazing romantic partner, if you just know how to make your imagination strong. Now, what you have to do is you must first relax your body completely. And in order to relax your body, you have to chant Om. There are many different ways of relaxation, but I recommend you to chant Om because it is going to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, and it is also going to make an impression in your energy body. In yogic system, there are 5 different types of bodies. There's your physical body, there's your mental body, there's your energy body, there's your special subtle body, and there's your cosmic body. Chanting of Om directly affects your energy body. That in turns heals your mental body and physical body. So I've known many people who have healed of panic attacks simply by chanting Om. They didn't need to even follow other instructions. They just chanted Om for 20 minutes a day, 2 times a day, and they were able to heal their panic attacks. So the first step of relaxation of this meditation process to change your life, to upgrade your mental health, and to make your ex girlfriend jealous, even though that's a very small and petty aspiration to have, is completely relax your body by chanting Om for 20 minutes. I have a video on my YouTube channel on how to chant Om correctly. It's a 20 minutes video. You can chant along with me in that video. Now, after you chant Om for about 20 minutes, what you're going to notice is your body will be completely relaxed and your mind will be completely awake. This is when you know that your brain is producing alpha waves and even better theta waves. Now, you are suddenly very suggestible to your own information. Also, your brain is now able to think in pictures. It's just going to be very good at visualizing stuffs. This is also when you know that the gap between your conscious mind and subconscious mind is wide open. There's no presence of analytical mind that is usually present between conscious mind and subconscious mind. Due to the chanting of the Om, you have extinguished the analytical mind that lies between your conscious mind and subconscious mind. So now, whatever you play in your conscious mind is naturally going to make an impression on your subconscious mind. And when some things, when images along with feelings are going to get impressed in your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind draws upon its infinite wisdom and power and intelligence and makes everything that you have imagined to life. So, what you have to do after you relax is you start to visualize a scenario where you are now thriving, where you are now already the person that you desire to be. You desire to be a relaxed, happy, calm, empowered, joyful person. Start to visualize that you're already that person. How are you going to see the world now that you are that amazing person? Are you going to treat your friends and family in a different way? Are you going to talk to people in a very confident manner? Are you going to tell your friends and family to stop worrying because now you're completely healed? Are you going to go to places that you currently are avoiding? Are you going to go to new places? Are you going to go to a large number of audience and give a public presentation, because you now have no fear. Start to visualize all of these scenarios in extreme detail by providing all the sensory modalities, the things that you can see, the things that you can hear, the things that you can smell, the things that you can taste, the things that you can touch. Start to date amazing people in your imaginary act, because right now, due to mental pain, you might not be able to do that. So start doing in there. Start to feel the hair of your romantic partner. Start to see her, start to hear her compliments on how you are such an amazing guy, start to smell her perfume, start to taste her, do everything, provide all the sensory vividness to your imaginary act. That is the key to making your imagination very, very powerful. Now, the third step is feeling the emotions of elevated feelings like joy, like gratitude, like empowerment. And how to do it? You just properly immerse yourself into your imaginary scenario. If you properly immerse yourself into your imaginary scenario in the first person, and you are on a date with an amazing girl, and you're seeing her beauty, you're hearing her compliments on how you are such a calm, relaxed, happy, empowered, joyful person. You're smelling her perfume and her hair, you're touching her, you're kissing her, then all these things, you're tasting coffee, because right now you might be avoiding stimulating agents. You are on an amazing beach house, because right now you might not have money. You start doing all of these amazing, wonderful things in your imaginary scenario, and you mentally rehearse this imaginary scenario over and over and over again. Then your brain starts to create neural networks that reflect like whatever you have imagined has already happened to you. How cool is that? Your brain actually cannot differentiate between an imaginary scenario, which is provided with a lot of sensory vividness, and an experience that you have in this three-dimensional world. So use this property of your mind to your advantage. Start to relax, start to imagine that you are already the man that you desire to be, start to imagine that you are doing all the things that you want to do, and keep replaying all of these things over and over and over again until you start to feel the emotions of it. Because when you mentally rehearse these imaginary scenarios, the neural network that was formed inside of your brain becomes permanent, becomes hard, becomes set, and it is going to send a rush of chemicals down your body. Now, those chemicals are going to go inside of your blood, and your blood is going to supply to all of your cells of your body, and those chemicals are going to signal new genes in new ways. So every negative things that was expressed by your genetics start to naturally downgrade, and your genes are naturally going to make good proteins so that you start to become happier, so that you stop having all these palpitations, so that you do not feel dizzy and nauseous, and you don't have to go down on your knees because you're now afraid of dying. You stop having panic attacks. And also, these feelings are the secret to giving life to your imaginary scenario. If you become very good at sustaining these elevated emotions, like any habit, you can sustain these elevated emotions for an extended period of time if you just do this three step over and over again. Like any habit, just relax, imagine, and completely immerse yourself into that imaginary scenario until you feel the emotions. If you just do this over and over and over and over again, you start to get really good at sustaining these elevated emotions. And when you are able to sustain these elevated emotions, suddenly everything that you have imagined must come to life. One amazing side effect is, once you start to sustain these elevated emotions, you even stop looking for that imagination to materialize, because you are already feeling all the emotions that you want to feel. You are already feeling grateful, you're already feeling joyful, you're already feeling confident, you're already feeling relaxed, you're already feeling like you have forgiven everyone. So you do not even seek for anything to happen in your external reality. That's the side effect. But even though you don't need any of the things to happen, it is still going to happen, because that's the natural law. Imagination is the imagination creates reality is the changeless law upon which everything in this world depends upon. So use this principle to your advantage and upgrade your life, and you can you can win your breakup. If you really want to be that petty, you can use this principle and upgrade your life and win your breakup. So I've already made a ton of videos about how to overcome your panic attacks, but if you still feel like you cannot do it, then I provide online coaching, online one-to-one coaching. So message me on my Gmail or my Viber or my Telegram or my WhatsApp, and then we can get started right away. You have to remember that the sky is the limit once you truly know how to relax, imagine, and feel the emotions of your desired future correctly. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.